Many notable artists has now released NFT collections, from Banksy all the way now to Jackson Pollock. Jackson Pollock was one of the most iconic painters of all time, and this project is called Beyond the Edge. The artwork is none other of paint splatters from his actual studio. This was tiled over and never released until today. Not only will you get the NFT, you will also get the physical variation of this. This is an 18 by 24 inch frame that's going to be shipped to you free of charge. The NFT to claim that physical print though is, however, $1,500, but the proceeds go towards a good cause, which is revitalizing, restoring, and preserving the studio itself. Because this is the first ever NFT from Jackson Pollock, they actually call this the Genesis Pass. They're going to have another launch in August, and if you own one of these NFTs, you get first access. Before we dig into the mint mechanics, let's look at the platform it's launching on, which is a platform called Iconic. Their primary focus is to expand the reach of cultural institutions and arts. Let's go over the previous two that they've done. Actually, they've launched 3, one of which is their own art pass, which gets you first access to everything that they do. They've worked with Proof Collective and the Moonbirds ecosystem, launching into the Grails art collection. This is the first time ever a White House associated NFT was released. Their second work of note was with Universal Hip Hop Museum, a generative art piece. Did I mention that with the Jackson Pollock NFT drop, his August collection will be generative? It will be very interesting to see what comes out. Now the moment you've all been waiting for, let's get into the Pollock collection. There's actually going to be 4 artworks released for this drop. NGL, it looks really nice, especially if you hang it up in your new house. There was an opportunity to purchase all 4 for $4,000, about $2,000 less than its retail price, but that opportunity has now passed. To clarify, you're not buying a one of one. There's going to be 125 NFT editions and 125 prints. With 4 variations, that means there's a total supply of 500 NFTs and 500 physical artworks. If Pollock Studio sells out, that'll be a $750,000 total sellout. Not bad if you ask me. If you're watching this Monday, July 17th, you still have time to get in on the early access. If you own 2 NFTs, which I will show you, by July 18th at 3 p.m. Eastern, you will get the first wave, actually the first 2 waves to purchase this NFT. I'm still waiting for confirmation, but the first wave, if you're an art pass holder, you can mint this NFT for 0.55 Ethereum, which is a lot less than the 0.8 retail price. If you hold the Universal Hip Hop Museum NFT, you'll get early access from 1:30 to 2 p.m. Eastern time. And then from 2:30 onwards, it's going to be partner and allow list and then the public until it sells out. If you love artwork, then maybe the Iconic art pass is for you. Sitting at a 0.15 Ethereum price, this will not only get you into Jackson Pollock's mint, but also future drops, anything that happens on the Iconic website. But if you only want in on this particular drop, you can buy one of these Can You Dig It NFTs for about 90% less, about $30 at today's writing. And if you don't want to purchase any NFTs for early access, you can actually go for a raffle to get an early allowed list spot. Now there's a lot of links here, which scares me a little bit, but be at your own risk, you can click on these. Here's an example of how the pre-mint raffle looks like. Remember, do your own due diligence. Having degened into a lot of NFT artwork myself, I would love one from an actual artist that has done a lot in the real world. Regardless, this shows the power of NFTs and what's to come. This is just the very start. The global art market is sitting at $68 billion and is only going to grow. You've seen companies like Masterworks promote fractionalization of buying these types of artworks. And against inflation, they always perform a little bit better. Now they can live forever on the blockchain. NFTs Web3 are set to disrupt art. What is it going to touch next? If you want to know what NFTs I'm buying and selling every day and what's coming in hot next, click on my link down below. I chat NFTs all day with my private community. There's breaking news every single week, so follow along because I have 3 market updates weekly. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.